Alright, this is Faist days. Camber and Faist hadn't like what it used to be years ago, said Feather, shaking his head. I could mind a time when you could have a meal anywhere, and good drop broth 'twas, and the skim off the fat. One woman I dunno wasn't too clean. Used to put her floorcloth on the rack to dry. One day she had a boiler of broth over boiling, and when she went stirring up bit, the old cloth tumbled down in the broth. It all went, because she had 6 hungry children around the table. People what had delations in another parish used to swap over for Faist. They come Cameron and then you go theirs. Cameron man asked Ruth man how they don't keep their Faist. 'Cause we'd have a Faist every week, was the smart reply. The tram cars from Ruth always crowded Faist Monday. Pubs didn't close till 11 o'clock, and next day you couldn't get a pint of beer in the town. One year a certain man you dunno had a brave drop drink in, and policeman seeing on down on his hands and knees up Gas Street. What are he doing there? Inquired the bobby. I left half a crown fall and can't find him. Where'd he losing? Oh, up the other end of the street, he was told. Well, how don't he go up there and search? Can't see up there. Street lamp has gone out. Always bit of fun in the next week's newspapers. A man was ad up for calling another man a son of a bitch. It so happened a neighbour was passing at the time and heard it. In the court, the witness took the stand and the judge asked him if he had heard the plaintiff call a son of a bitch. Your Honour, I never knowed to go by any other name. Case dismissed, ordered the judge. But it is a low, dirty expression, so don't let it occur again. What name must I enter in the book, Your Honour? Asked the clerk. Son of a bitch was the quick answer. FaceTime is all right, but 'tis the day after. Everybody do get a fat head, said Tom Slow. Next morning, last year, I waked up feeling some awful. But mind you, 'twas worth it. My wife tried to cheer me up, told me in 16 hours' time I will be home again. Of course, I was late work. Just my luck. Boss seed me. Aye, says he, late again. Give an account of yourself. Well, everybody to speak of my father as a late Tom Slow, so I must have inherited, I suppose. Now, if that was my wife, she would say something what can always be took 2 ways. When I was in the army, she would finish her letters to me with, May the Lord bless you and keep you from your loving wife. And she kept that up until the day I was demoralised. Thought I would help out this year by selling poppers. Didn't get much, though. Nearly everybody had theirs saved up from last year. I went to General Baker's place. Of course, everybody can tell he also married a general. Married a general? How do we make that out? Well, I had to go back door. She answered, and the first thing she said was, Got a woodbine, have he? When I told her they was too dear to give way, much less smoke, she told me to op it fast, or she would run me in for being without visible support. Richard Henry shouted, Mother, from upstairs, How don't you fold up your clothes when you go to bed? All men do that. I know one that didn't, replied Richard Henry. Oh, eh? And who was that? Adam, laughed the boy. Did you hear the news this morning, Tom? Asked Feather. No, too late. Another thing, I wasn't down in time. Some people are always wishing away their time. That's 'cause they get out too early. Besides, everybody ought to have a hobby. Collecting thing is one of the best for the education. For years I've been saving up matchboxes. Got nearly 2,000. Well done, replied Feather. Wouldn't think there were so many different kinds made. I don't know about that. Different. Mine are all the same. See you again tomorrow night if he all's well.